Everybody has a secret. In some cases, it is a material thing. In this episode, the secret can be found in the basement. Now, the question is, what is the secret? Dark Howl Gaming. Hello and good day, I'm Jeff and welcome to Dark Howl Gaming, where learning and gaming is fun. So guys, this is the Sexy Brutale Part 7 and let us play. Yes guys, so we are going to continue from where we left off, and we are down here in the basement, and we actually have our new mask, which I'm going to show you. Okay, our new mask. Where are you? Here we are. Here we have a Thanos mask. Now, guys, while I wasn't able to post a few of the games, a few of my gameplay for a few days. I was kind of busy, but I was actually able to play the game already. And so what I'm going to do here is to try to be fast, try to be quick, as to provide you with the whole storyline and also the ending. So hopefully I will not do anything stupid, and we could actually focus on giving you the learnings and also the enjoyment of this game. Yes. The candles burn clean and bright, reflecting what could well be pure gold paneling on the floors. Okay, so a while ago I used Thanos' ability, and Thanos' ability actually opens up some of this information over here. If you try to take a look, like some of them will have, for the cards, like if you get the specific card, you'll actually be able to unlock this information, while the others is this one. Unknown power is needed to unlock this information, and that is Thanos' power, or Thanos' mask's power. Anyways, did I read this one already? No. The elevator is a work of art. It appears to be wrought from pure gold, with one of the finest examples of a clockwork lift mechanism. Sorry, you could imagine. For it to be hidden down here is a selfish crime. Fair enough. Okay, guys. So this is what's going to happen. I will not be collecting the cards and the invitations for now. I'll be showing you that on I think on the next video. 3 paintings of people you do not recognize. No idea who those are, of course. So yeah, I'm planning to make a how-to video on how to collect the invitation, how to complete the cards. Okay, so I hope you can actually check that one too, especially if you're going to try out the game. The book appears to be written in a foreign language. Then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders, handwritten in mirror writing. Wow, that's a bit messed up. Okay, here we are in a different looking room. A bank of electronics. The main console is labeled theater. It looks highly technical, but some of the wires have been torn out roughly. So guys, this is the room responsible for giving the electricity to the Tesla coils, the one above the theater, which is 7 diamonds. Machines possibly undergoing repairs. There are schematics for what appears to be some kind of explosives. They are too technical to understand, but they nibble at the edges of your memory for some reason. Huh. Yeah, we have to take note of that, guys. So there's a lot of memories of Boone that we actually will be able, or will learn more as the game progresses. The mirror surface is flawed. Sometimes something about it makes you deeply uneasy. Yes, it does. As you have noticed already, I'm pretty sure that is a gateway, because the staff that have a mask actually go through there. We may not seen it, but where else could have they been gone, right? Every time they go in there, we couldn't see what is going on. So technically, they're passing on a secret passage or some way. So I will not spoil that. You will get to see that probably here or the next episode. We'll see. Above you are delicate glass tubes, walkways. Okay, here is our lady friend. Boone, this place is not like the rest of the mansion. This is where the Marcus keeps some of his most powerful secrets, locked up tight. Behind this statue, I believe there is a door. You need to find a way to open it. If I can talk to him, if I could just see what... I cannot stay here. Please, Boone, help me see what's behind this door. Yeah, I really still have... how do you say this one? Before that, I want to take a look at the guy on top of this statue over here. Those are the staff that are going to be up there are the ones responsible for killing, or what's the term? The ones responsible for deaths of the other guests here. The statue screams madness at you. It is horrible to behold. There appears to be a doorway in it, but there is not so much as a crack around the edges. So I'm pretty sure the first one was a Sixpence Killer, and the second one I guess is Trinity Carrington, and or probably the one that gave poison to Clay Rockridge. A vine-like tube. It's horrible to be near. A statue, a relative of the ones upstairs. This is the king. His arm is missing. So we have to get the arm, guys. We have to get the arm upstairs. Look at that. Here is an interesting room. Let's try to read this one, guys. A note is scrawled on a dark blue picture. Thanos avoids the lift shaft. Immolate instead. Yeah. A note is scrawled. Yeah. Arum, render in the furnace. Grayson, lure and trap impale. That's dead. Self-termination on electrics. Manipulate affections as needed. Tequila, lethal self-laceration, then feed to spider. Drowning to mundane. Drowning to mundane. Despair into hanging. That was below. Trini always hears the Garotte. I'm not quite sure of the pronunciation. Put her in with the spider. Sorry. Clay, kill the spider. Poison him instead. That is kind of weird for me, guys. That kill the spider. I didn't see him kill the spider, so it's kind of odd. Sixpence, blow his brains out. So yeah, I'm not really quite sure if these photos were actually not quite sure if these photos are actually here before they died or after they died. And yeah, if you kind of notice, some of the lights are actually not turned on. So I don't know if there's a meaning to that. Let's go through here. Loaded dice are permitted as entertainment. Loaded guns are not. We have the roulette, sorry. A grate in the wall. You can hear the casino faintly in the distance through the vents. Yes, so that is the vent in one of the rooms in the casino, the one that is now completely useless because there's nothing in there. It looks like a huge amount of power is being used in this room. A mechanized skeleton robot is on the table. Its innards are laid open. It's partway through repair or construction. Okay. Now here is another interesting room, guys. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the purpose of this room, guys. It's for us to actually get this card, the Queen of Diamonds. So this is your giant vinyl recorder player. Look at that. They're almost complete. Almost complete. Probably one more thing. Pipes or tubes connect to the statue. They feel more organic than mechanical, like veins or arteries gone cold. Okay, there's the other one. Okay, let's go through here. A small sapling pokes up from the cracks. A large basin filled with brackish water. So this is a cellar, guys. A notebook. The first few pages are filled with tally marks. The sheets are dirty. The papers are too faded to read. Yeah, so the question is, who was actually imprisoned here? Now that I'm asking myself, I actually don't know. Okay, let's try to be fast, guys. And that means Boone has to get up quickly, which is a big no, because we know that Boone actually really takes his time getting up, right? Well, pretty much most of us do, like especially when we get up in the mornings. The plan. Okay, guys, take a look. These are the both of the 9s from the theater. So, illuminated. Which switch? Uncertain. Ack. Way to go to solve anything, guys. If you don't know which button to press, just smash all the buttons. Actually, that is not a suggestion. Please don't do that, guys. It's better not to touch anything that you actually have no idea using. Okay. Let's go back to where we were. I was saying something a while ago which I couldn't remember what. Sorry, guys. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we need this one, this cocktail goblet. We need to get water from this pail over here. And of course, what do we do with water? We drink. But in this case, we give it to this sapling over here. Let the sapling drink the water. Okay, let's just put more water, I guess. Perhaps a little water will help. One more, just for good measure. When I first tried it, I actually have no idea as to how many times I should be putting water. So I'm just kind of estimating, maybe 3. We might need more when we come back, because there is a purpose to this one, guys, and I'll be showing you that later. Here is also another room. Here we go. Okay, guys, this is the card room where we can only get across if we have like around 50 or maybe 48 or something cards, or probably 50 cards, in order for us to get that last card over there. Something is under the sheet. There is a gentle sound of a ventilator. In, out, in, out. A click, but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. Okay. This room, you remember. Let's try to check that. When I did my playthrough, like finishing it, guys, I didn't read any of this. Okay. The Hungry Lock. When Willow Blue discovered the Marquis had successfully obtained an actual Juju guppy, she was filled with dread. Far from being a colorful superstition, these ancient demons will sometimes take the form of a tiny fish in order to get close to people of influence or who have a lot to lose. Though she never speaks of it, Willow is a true voodoo princess, blessed or cursed with a second sight. Knowing the danger the guppy posed, Willow created the powerful lock to the secret chamber where the Marquis had hidden the fish so that no one could enter by accident. The lock will only open to the correctly prepared charm. Okay, there we go. That's why we have the hungry lock. Okay, what else? Theater Brutale. Moloch egg. The Moloch egg. The Moloch egg was one of the Marquis's most guilty pleasures. The egg itself was one of the 3 legendary treasures created for the Russian nobility by the Runes family. Runes. Pretty sure this one is Aurum runes. The greatest goldsmiths in living memory, of which Aurum is a distant descent. Okay, just what I said. The reason the Marquis acquired it, however, was mainly because he knew that his old friend and security expert Grayson was obsessed with the egg and driven almost to madness with the longing to see it. The Marquis, fully capable of being a complete bastard when it amused him, delighted in dropping none too subtle hints to Grayson that it was hidden somewhere in the mansion. Yeah, Grayson did find it, and which was actually the cause of his death. The switch rooms. Switch rooms. Couldn't remember this place. The Marquis is a passionate supporter and enthusiast for theater. Oh, okay. And the arts. Also, he is an enormous show-off and loves nothing more than excessive displays of wealth and passion. For the most recent stage production, featuring an enormous gilded cage, he arranged for thousands of volts of electricity to be rerouted into the theater, as a token nod to some form of health and safety. To activate the electricity, 2 safe switches must be flicked at the same time. It's conceivable that the mechanism could be tampered with, meaning that the same process would be needed to turn the electricity off. But the chances of that happening are surely too small to worry about. Okay guys, this may take a long time for us to read all of them, so I think instead I'll be making another video of showing you guys this information and perhaps maybe reading it for you too. So we'll see. I'm kind of busy too, but I have to do this one for you guys. I mean, I want you guys to learn, and I want to offer this information to you. Because aside from reading, actually, I get to practice my reading, of course. We also get to learn. The sequence is almost complete. Something is happening, and it's one of the. There we go. So we have energy to that part now. That's good. It's one of the staff. There's a person on the slab. The mask actually appears to be some kind of ventilator, forcing breath into their lungs, whether they want it or not. Okay. It's a forced ventilator, really. The walls are patched together with old wooden beams. It feels insecure, like an old place just holding together. Vein-like tubes, they are horrible to be near. Yeah. Okay, let's check this room again. Nope, it's not yet alive. Sorry, wrong term. It's not yet grown. Oh, I think we missed something there. Anyways, we need to get something here first before we go back to the other room. We kind of forgot about that one. Here. Let's get the ball. Yeah, we don't need to read that one. So yeah, if you were able, guys, to watch the previous episode, like there was a tons of information there that I have no idea of. But doing a research about it, I was kind of happy that I actually saw some of those words. Words and also the information like Hoichi the Earless, the Raymond hypothesis. Oh my god, like those, no idea what those were. Now I have a little bit of idea. It's better than nothing. That's the thing, guys. For me, my channel is not just about playing and playing and playing. I do love playing, guys, and I'm not shy to say that I love games. But the thing is, there's a lot of people that think that games are just for playing fun. They think that it's useless. For me, it isn't. It actually helps me. I am the type of person that is able to find learning from whatever you do. And playing games is just a way of us giving us entertainment and education, learning, really. And that is what I'm offering to you guys too. These pots appear to be pure copper. The collection is worth a small fortune. Wow. A large and very stinky couple of cheeses and cooking book entitled Cheese, Embrace the Stench. Yeah, I like cheese, guys. Even though foul-smelling ones. My mom too. Dirty dishes piled high. It's perhaps the most comforting and homely thing seen in the mansion so far. Well, who hasn't seen piled up dishes? It looks like the servants' dining area, perhaps. It's only available for 3, huh? Bells alerting the servants they are needed upstairs. Here we go. An ornate dumbwaiter. There's a statue arm inside. Could this be connected to the room above? I'm pretty sure it is connected from the room above, guys. This is the statue's arm from the previous episode, the one that we used to the one that we needed to use in the piano room. So yeah, we were talking about learning, guys. So how about you? I know most of the YouTubers here are really focused on just playing and then giving you guys fun. I'm also into that. Like I respect that. I also want to give you fun, but aside from that, I also want you guys to learn. And to take out the notion, stereotypical notion of people that games is just for having fun, that is useless. Some quite useless. Clay Rockridge, Red Rockridge. Yeah, they're already dead during this part. And anything here? Okay. One flower is replaced with the other. Wait, I kind of forgot what I need to do here. Well, there we go. We're able to open it. So we need to go back there. I guess the first time I did my playthrough with that one, I managed to open it accidentally. So for those who are watching this game, guys, this game is really wonderful. Like the gameplay, the story, it's amazing, and it's kind of unique. Really, honestly, it's really unique. Like I'm still kind of saddened that not a lot of people actually know about this game. Probably they know, but they didn't try. Is that going to work? There's something to do with the colors. Let's see. Am I doing the right thing? Okay. Clay Rockridge. Okay. Here you go. Eleanor Bonds. Okay, so Eleanor is actually dead? It's kind of confusing, guys. To be honest, like really, the first playthrough I played this part, I didn't remember switching those. So, yeah, anyways, that crypt is empty. I'm just kind of shocked, but anyways, we're good with that. Okay, so we're good on this side. We need to do on the other side. Let's check the space. There, guys, it's almost full. Mature. That is the correct term. Mature is the correct term. Let's add more water, and then of course we need to go back in time to make it grow, which is kind of weird, guys, right? If you're trying to go back in time, definitely this plant over here has to stay a sapling, but in this case, nope, it will still grow. So let us restart the day, everyone, and we will have to go back over there. There you go. There we go. A small tree fills the room. How long would a man have to water a sapling for it to grow like this? That is a good question. Like, I think growing trees like this one would take years, I think. But not quite sure, guys, but maybe some of them, of course, will take years. Some will just take months. Depends on the type of tree. Okay, so we have opened the door. We are going to go in, and we will learn more about the story, guys. And as much as possible, I will not be spoiling anything from you, anything for you. And probably just shut up and comment on what is going on. Okay, is that thing crying or something? And then here's our red friend. Oh my god, what has he done to you? No. Run. This is it. Sorry, no, this is it. So here is Lucas. This one is Lucas. Well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done, and so forth. You found my secret, etc., etc., etc. I know it must look cruel, chaining what appears to be a madman up in the dungeon. Using these mirrors to show him the guest being murdered over and over again, tormenting him until his tears of sorrow and rage fill the tank that is his prison. But it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but... Boone, take this, get out of... No, I rather think not. Yes, that's better. So he has the power of time. I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might consider the battery. He is my power source. the two of you were the only aspects outside my grasp. But now I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or a fanfare, but with a simple snap of my... What? How dare! Go! So we got the sapphire tier ring. Everyone, run, Boone. This is very much not over. So yeah, the red lady, bloody red lady, isn't moving. I don't know, for some reason. And hey, we're back here. So we got the sapphire tier ring. Okay. So if you try to go back here, guys, let me show you. It is going to be locked again. We won't be able to access this part not until further down the road. Sorry. The statue glows with an ugly malevolence, but is sealed tightly shut once again. So we need to escape the basement. We need to go back because we definitely need to use the sapphire tier ring. I mean, that's the purpose of the prison man gave it to the bloody girl, and that girl actually gave it to us. So here we are. A series of books on history of Japanese ghost stories. Oh yeah. A small table for cards has been set up here. How about you guys? Do any of you like Japanese horror stories? Like, to be honest, I prefer Asian horror stories than Western horror stories. But it isn't of late. What I mean is that it isn't recently when the horror genre for the movies in Western are actually doing pretty well. Like for me, Lights Out was actually good. Insidious. What is it too? Wait, as I'll try to remember. 2 bottles of Chateau Margaux, 1787. The secret meeting room hidden deep in the mansion. Just being in the room affords a sense of intrigue and power. So movies by I forgot his name, but he's well known for being able to direct and produce Insidious and The Conjuring. The cabinet is filled with 5 bottles of Mouton Rothschild. I'm not quite sure the pronunciation. 1945. Impossible. I need to check that one out, guys. There are 2 bottles of Macallan and whiskey on display. The sheer cost. Like, I'm pretty sure that most of the items that you can actually see in this game was kind of based from real life items too. So probably the drinks here probably are kind of well-known items, I guess. Books on the correct preparations of antivenoms. Some of the pages are worryingly well thumbed. But I cannot really say it's very famous because I have no idea. Let's just say it is of great importance or something to do with the history that we have no idea of. Like again, the history of Cardenio. Who knows about that? They definitely research about that. And to be honest, when I was playing this game, I just found out that Eric, was that correct name? Eric, I guess, is Harry Houdini. Like, oh my god, now I know who Harry Houdini is. Okay, so we have the sapphire ring, guys. The place that we need to go now is back here. But before that, just in case something goes wrong, I want to save my game. Here we go. Nope, not that one. Sapphire tear ring. Wait, when you just try to look at it, it does kind of look like a teardrop. Okay, I just want to take note. Something fell from the clock tower. It's hard to make out in the flower bed. We have no idea who that one is, but we can actually see, or we actually saw from our previous episodes that actually someone jumped over there, and that person should be the one over there, the silhouette black person. We will know more who that person is, and we are going to save that person. Anyways, here we are. Door is reacting to the Marcus signet ring. Let us enter. Before that, this is an interesting room, and we have who is that lady, and she is pregnant, of course. Let's go there. Yes, guys, I was really shocked when this actually happened. I wasn't expecting it. Oh no, that's the wrong. We should go through here. So the mansion is actually burning. The significance of this one, we will learn more later. But it's very significant, guys. Okay, so we need to go back in time because this part, as you can see, the door, it seems like the heat is less intense on the side of the room. Or if only we were here earlier. So we need to go back in time to be able to access that part. So this part is pretty linear, no exploration. It's just a simple following the doors that are accessible. So of course, guys, if you can see, the smoke is like in the bottom area part, or we can just say the smoke is on the floor. Normally, to be safe, you have in these kind of situations you have to be crawling, because normally the smoke is floating. Probably, I think it's less dense. Hence, it's the smoke is up on top, while the barely few oxygen are left at the bottom. So it's really suggested to crawl instead of walking, because of course there's oxygen down there. But anyways, I hope you're not in any type of situation where you need to be doing that, because of course, fire. Like, who wants to be inside a burning building, right? As much as possible, be ready for anything, guys. Okay, it's not a problem being prepared for disasters. Lafcadio, it's been such a long time. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling me. Yeah, he always look up to you, you know? I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. This is Eleanor. But he respects you enormously. More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older? Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see? So she's really just saying that her husband is immature. Who isn't, right? I believe a lot of us are somewhat immature in a sense. Funnily, is that a correct word? It's not even a word. It turned into a ruby heart ring. I remember you presenting it to us when you married us. Immaturity, guys, is something that is innate. Like, all of us have that some aspects of being immature, but it's not something bad. You must take it. Lucas will be missing it, I'm sure. Tell him I just needed a rest. This little guy is heavy. I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we've ever really needed. This right here, this is our perfect little world. Please tell him I will wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he is ready. So this is their other small home, which is kind of interesting because they have already a mansion. So why need this place? She actually answered that. She actually answered that, and she said it's the only thing that they needed. Okay, here's our girl. That was Eleanor, the Marquis's wife. She's always here, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask, somehow, he brought them all back, torturing us over and over. I tried to help them, tried to find some peace in all this pain. He's so strong, so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him. There is a secret place. Sixpence was so close. Take that ring to the room where Aurum died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it. So we have the last mask. From the previous episode, I thought it was over. Thanos Goroki's mask was the last mask, but we still actually have one more, and it's the mirror walk. Finally, Eleanor's mirror walk. Eleanor was the life and soul that connected the people and places in the Sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirrors placed throughout the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in the Sexy Brutale. The movements of all staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map. She always tried so hard to see the best in people, but it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror. And we are looking. Imagine if you can actually travel anywhere using that kind of a mask. Wonderful, right? Instant traveling, guys. Oh, we're back here. Okay, I kind of forgot. I have never seen inside that place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage impotently or just be quietly glad. Anyway, I've watched you, Lefkado. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with sixpence in the chapel. Then all of a sudden, one day you're running around, ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. And then of course, I knew that bloodied creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me and what's happening here. I'm sure they have left out some rather important information. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she's right and I'm a monster, but we might all be monsters here. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me. Yes, we are going somewhere. Oh, here we are. Okay, let's wait. Oh, wait, guys. Okay, I think I want to end the episode here for the meantime. We can just go back, just in case if we haven't really saved properly. Anyways, yes, we are going to end the episode here, guys. So this is not the final episode, of course. We will have our final episode on the next video, of course. So guys, This episode is one step away in learning the truth. I hope you're ready for the truth, as it was revealing for me. On the other hand, I hope you have learned something from this episode. I did talk a lot, probably not really about the game, just really related to the game, and as to what I wanted to offer to you guys in my channel. As you can see also, I am loving this game, and I hope you are going to either play this game, purchase it, or just try to help promote this game and also my channel by subscribing, giving me a like, and or leaving a comment below. Anyways, thank you very much. Please do take care, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.